You may remember that Bannon was in the news earlier this year after top staffers left their posts, angered that Breitbart and its leader didn't stand up for reporter Michelle Fields after she was allegedly grabbed by Trump's then campaign manager, Corey Lewandowski. Lewandowski was later cleared of all charges. He is now a contributor for CNN and receives severance still from the Trump campaign. Here's how Breitbart's former editor-at-large, Ben Shapiro, explained his departure at the time. He said, quote, "Steve Bannon is a bully. He has shaped the company into Trump's personal Pravda to the extent that he abandoned and undercut his own reporter in order to protect Trump's bully campaign manager." Ben Shapiro is joining me now. And so, Ben, and I know you wrote about this. You said you used to work for Steve Bannon. Here is what people need to know. You put this on the Daily Wire. What is your reaction to him being Donald Trump's really heading up Donald Trump's campaign now?
I think it's the final consummation of a romance that Steve initiated years ago with Donald Trump. I mean, Steve has always wanted, in my opinion, to be very close to power. He's latched on to politicians ranging from Michelle Bachmann to Sarah Palin to media figures like Andrew Breitbart and now to Donald Trump. And so he's gotten what he wants. By the way, I'm not sure it's a terrible move for the Trump campaign, given that Steve is basically going to tell Trump to be more militant, to double down, to be more focused, none of which I think is bad advice. But it does demonstrate the Republican or Trump media complex that Bannon has helped to create in direct contravention of what Andrew Breitbart once called the Democrat media complex. Andrew spent a lot of time talking about how the Democrat media complex was a terrible, terrible thing, the unspoken assumption that all the members of the media were on the left, but they just wouldn't say it. They'd pretend to be objective. And, now I guess we have the same thing on the right with Breitbart and Trump.